Hello, Renovation Church in South Haven, Indiana. This is Pastor Scott Jones coming to you for a quick midweek update. It's actually an important thing going on in our church. It only happens a couple of times a year, and we are getting started tonight in our fall session of discipleship classes here. And I'm not trying to make it a secret. I'm hoping that every single person who calls our church home will attend these classes. I know that not everybody can make it on Wednesday nights. I know that there are other things to do during the week. But I'm just asking you, if you have at all any possibility, come tonight. Check it out. See what we're doing. We're talking about how do we become like Jesus. Maybe you think about your own life, or maybe it's easier actually to think about someone else's life that you know. Somebody that's been following Jesus for a long time, and you wonder, you say, wow, how can that person go to church all of those years? How can that person spend that much time in their Bible? How can that person spend that much time in prayer and still be such a jerk? I just don't understand it. Why is it that they don't seem like the Jesus that I would like to believe that Jesus is? And we're going to be talking about some of that you're not born with these abilities to just be like Jesus and to relate with people just like Jesus. And so we're going to be talking about some practical skills in a course called Emotionally Healthy Relationships. Emotionally healthy spirituality, emotionally healthy relationships, they work together. Tonight, we're going to be talking about emotionally healthy relationships. And we're really going to take it from an approach of, hey, man, the point of this is that we want our community of people called Renovation Church to be able to relate with people around the world, in their own world, I should say, in their own living room, in their own marriage, in their own workplace, in their own schools, on the street, wherever where they have friends and that sort of thing. It's how do we relate with people around us in our world in a way that is noticeably better? How do we handle appreciations? Do we just tell a joke? Hey, instead of just actually giving a guy an actual compliment, we make some sort of underhanded joke about it? Or do we actually say, hey man, I want you to know I really appreciate what you're becoming and what you're doing and what you did for me or what you did for that family. I seen it. I really appreciate it. You helped me to see Jesus a little more clearly. How do we handle situations that we tempted to jump to an assumption about somebody? Maybe somebody's having a bad day and they don't say hi. They don't give you the high five the way that you're expecting them to. They didn't give you the call. They didn't give you the nice note or the nice text. And so now you think something's wrong and you start really kind of assuming like, hey, what did I do wrong? Or well, this person must be bad because of this, and this, or this person's mad at me because of that. Or you know what? That makes me mad too about them. And so now it just festers and festers. How do we handle those things? We're going to be talking about this stuff. We're going to be talking about how do we just do a better job of relating with each other and finding some skills to do so. So here's what I'm doing. I'm asking you once again, tonight, Wednesday night, at 5:30, we have an optional dinner. It'd be great to have you. We're having chili. It's going to be wonderful. At 6 o'clock, we're going to get class started. At 7:30, we're going to be done. Would love to have you right here at Renovation tonight at 6 o'clock for emotionally healthy relationships, discipleship in Jesus here at Renovation Church. God bless you. I hope you have a great day.